Hey everyone. When we got back from Oklahoma, the UMD Collegiate Ministry Team went to Ocean City to help the Ocean City Baptist Church with as they basically closed out their summer missions program. OCBC has a program there where they serve the international students and workers for the summer. They've been doing this for a while, several years from what I understand. And so we want to help them kind of break down and clean up, but at the end of the day, we also served a group of international students and workers dinner. We made sure they got good food. We waited on them. We served them. And we had great conversations with them, where we also were able to share the gospel and who Jesus is. In speaking with them, it was really neat having conversation with them. I learned a few things. First, I learned that many of those international students and workers came from other countries specifically just for the summer. They would come to Ocean City, most of them to work because one summer working here for 3 months, even at a entry level job, would be the equivalent of working an entire year at home for them in their home country. And so they're eager to come, some of them year after year. Some of them said that this is the third or fourth year summer coming to Ocean City to work for the tourists in order to make money that they didn't take home with them. Some of them were also students and they were taking classes on the side, but it seemed like the vast majority of them were some kind of combination, but especially eager to work. And so, so we just talked with them, got to know a little bit of what they miss of their home country, the food they were eating, the cultural things and differences between where they came from and the U.S. I met people from Romania, Bulgaria, Nigeria, so it was pretty diverse. And in speaking with them, I was just enjoying the time with them so much that I thought to myself, huh, this doesn't have to end here. And in fact, it shouldn't end here. Back at UMD, the campus, we also have an international community where we can get to know international students and faculty staff and share the gospel, get to know them, and just kind of build those relationships. It doesn't need to stop at Ocean City. And so as we start the semester off in about a week, I especially right now have a heart for the international community. I want to make sure that we're serving them well as also. I would like for you all to join me in praying for them in the coming weeks and months. So I have a few specific prayer requests that I think could guide us and see how God will work through that. Number one, pray that God would bring international students to solid and biblical Christian collegiate ministries and local churches. BCM is not the only one. There are several good ones, and also solid local churches in the area. We just want them to land in one of them, including BCM, but the goal is for them to hear about Jesus. So pray that God would bring them to solid ministries and churches. Number two, pray that we, in turn, the ministries and the churches, find creative and effective ways to engage with the international community. We want to be proactive. We want to be going to them in a way that makes sense to them. Number three, pray that we would be clear and focused when we explain what the gospel is and who Jesus is. Pray that the international students would be curious and that they would be asking good questions. Pray that we would make friendships, even lifelong friends. Pray that some of them would claim Jesus as their very own Savior and Lord. Pray that then they would go home, wherever they came from, whatever countries they're from, and share with their neighborhoods, their friends, and their families who Jesus is. I've heard before that the collegiate ministry ground is a mission field. It is the most strategic place to do ministry because we have people coming from all over the world to different universities and campuses across the United States. And so what a great opportunity it is to reach the nations, which leads to our very last prayer request. Pray that we would be, in fact, reaching the nations even here at UMD. Thank you all for listening, for your love, your prayers, your support, your partnership with us. And I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.